Well, come on then. I'm excited. Let's go. Hurry up. God, man. Taking ages. I'm so excited. I'm going to go on a bit of a spending spree. Wow. Last night, Mr. Travaskis Jr. or Paul came over. Loretta's dad. He's the solicitor. And, I couldn't believe it. I read it wrong. I thought it was £17,000, which, by the way, given our money struggles, I was quite happy with. But no, it wasn't £17,000 at all. It was £170,000. Can you believe it? £170,000. I've never had that much money in my whole entire life. So I just want to go and kind of treat myself, I guess. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm going to be sensible. I'm not going to be too silly, but I need a car. It's funny, I was only talking to myself yesterday about this little squishy, or the squash banana. Part of me was tempted to kind of sell it just to get through the next few months. It's probably worth $2 or $3 still, I would have thought. Maybe even worth a little bit more than that. I know I got it for a bit of a bargain, but yeah, I did say, if this money came through, my intention was to give it to Loretta, and that's what I'm going to do. But I need a more suitable vehicle. I need a vehicle that's a little bit more manly. So that's what we're going to do. Now, apparently, there's quite an expensive but decent car showroom. It's across the sea. We've got to catch a ferry onto the mainland, but it's quite close. It's about half an hour, 45 minutes away from where Paul lives, where the potential father-in-law lives, which is in a place called Court. And it'll be a bit of a trial run actually for me, because that's obviously where the annual farm show is that we've got to go to at some point. She's still not ready. Come on. But yeah, no, so at least I'll know the area very roughly. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop Loretta back and leave that car with her, and we'll just catch a little bus off to the car dealership. I'm pretty certain that I'm going to be able to find something suitable. This place apparently is huge. It sells anything you could possibly dream of. So I'm just kind of dreaming of something that's reliable and kind of farm worthy, I guess. So maybe a pickup truck or some sort of Land Rover or something I'm not too worried about getting dirty. But also, given the BMW which Paul drives, I kind of feel like I need to up my game a little bit now. If I'm courting his daughter, I need to be driving something a little bit more reasonable than that. That is for certain. And also, I can't live driving around in a Zeta just because I'm young and it takes far too long to do anything. So yeah, hopefully she's nearly ready. Brilliant. Right, she's getting her coat on. Right, you go wait in the car. Let's lock up the house. Lock that up. Make sure we turn the porch light off. Brilliant. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to take a few hours, I think, to actually get to Court, but that's fun. Be a nice little road trip. So let's head on our way. So we've not really left here for a little while. In fact, the last time we left the village of BallySpring was when I got arrested. So this time it's much better circumstances, so that makes a change. All I seem to do since I've come to this place is get arrested. But there you go. Right, let's head off, and I'll drop the camera. Shouldn't be recording and using phones and cameras and things while you're driving anyway. So hopefully I'll catch you in a different country. Right, it was a long old drive, but we are pretty much here, I believe. That must be where the annual farm show is going to be. So at least I know roughly for, I don't know, what is it now, 2 or 3 months time maybe? We'll be back here, and hopefully they've got some bargains we certainly need to be looking at equipment for the farm. Now, I know the house is here somewhere on the right. However, with my glamorous assistant there being asleep, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I need to keep my eyes open, so let's not go too fast. I assume I'm looking for a quite fancy looking house, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. She did say on the right hand side. Oh, to be fair, that looks like the BMW. That definitely is the BMW. Right, let's pull into here. Oh, nice motorbike. No, do you know, it's one thing I always wish I'd done. It's got a motorbike license. Right, I'll go around, open the door for her and give her a little nudge. Wow, look at that though. I quite like that. In fact, I think I like that more than the BMW. Maybe. Right, come on you, let's get up. I'll give you a call later on. I'll let you know if I find anything. But just say thanks to your mum and dad for dinner. It's been quite nice to kind of get out of that car and stretch my legs a little bit. But yeah, I've got to find the bus, catch a bus to this fancy car dealership that everyone keeps talking about. And yeah, I'll give you a call as soon as I see something I like the look of. But in the meantime, anyway, until I see you real soon, enjoy that smart car. Okay, alright then. I'll see you soon. Right, so apparently the bus stop is to the right, a bit further into the village. I'm quite nervous because these cars go fast. They do not hang around. They do not hang around at all. Look at some of these houses around here. Whoa. They just look really nice. Did not have anything like this in BallySpring, that is for sure. This is a very different kind of environment to BallySpring. It's much busier as well. I think I've probably seen more cars and more traffic already than in the whole entire time I was at BallySpring, pretty much. So anyway, let's keep heading up here. Hopefully if we can walk towards the traffic, I can take a dive into the bush and try not to get run over. Oh, I feel like I've been walking for ages, honestly. These cars do not slow down for anyone. Honestly, I recognise that. That's our old caravan, I reckon. And that, yeah. I don't know. That certainly looks like our old caravan. It's a lot cleaner though. I'm pretty sure that's the car that belonged to the owners who actually kind of took it away actually, but I mean I guess they were nice in the end, but let's not stop and hang around. I don't want them thinking that I'm going to steal the caravan back again. I think they're already kind of wondering if it was me that stole it, so wow. So those little deer come running out from someone's garden. This is quite a nice place, you know, really nice place. It's very pretty. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh look, a pavement. Thank God for that. No, I'm not seeing a bus stop. I'm not seeing a bus stop yet. But it's got to be here somewhere, surely. Oh. Just on cue. Right, well let's wait for the bus. Here we are. There goes the bus. It's quite a nice, pleasant little drive actually. Makes a change for been able to go anywhere without having to drive myself. That was quite nice. I enjoyed it. Now, the bus driver said the car dealership I wanted is this way, so just keep walking down the road. Pretty much can't miss it, which is pretty promising. Because that does sound like it's going to be a nice big one. Well, I'm assuming that absolutely huge building there must be the place we want to go to. So, we do need to cross over the road. I should probably walk down to that island over there, to be honest, but the road's pretty quiet. Yeah, it'll be alright. Right, well, let's go in and have a look. This is looking pretty promising. Wow. This is looking absolutely massive. It's huge. Yeah, this is massive. Wow, look at the kind of cars they got. Look at what they've got in there. Maybe I didn't explain myself very well. I don't think this is in our budget. I don't think these are in our budget. They are really nice though. They are really nice. But this is just too much. They also don't have any prices in the windows, so I don't quite know what the deal is. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is so nice. The thing is, if we had something like that, I'd be too afraid to use it. I wouldn't want to get any dirt on it. So when I said I wanted a pickup truck, probably not that kind of pickup truck. That would be a dream though. That is really nice. Now let's just go in. I feel we might have wasted a trip because I don't have the money to be looking at things like this. I do not at all. Let's have a look anyway. Wow, what a place. There's someone over there. Looks like he's talking to someone though, so we'll just leave him alone for a moment. Look at this. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. This is the kind of the lottery winning kind of stuff. This is definitely the lottery winning kind of stuff. It's nice though. Look at that. Is that a nice Ferrari? Wow. One day. One day. What else have they got over here? This is just incredible. What is that? Ford GT maybe? Like a GT40? Or a new version? That looks really nice. Really nice. What is that? Wow. This... I just don't know what to say. To be honest, he's kind of looking over at me. Probably wondering why some random farmer looking guy is wandering around looking at these, I would have thought. But I'm not here to steal anything. Look at the paintwork on that. That's a proper Bugatti. I could not imagine. I mean, I've got... Let's be honest. I've got just over £170,000. But I have things I need to spend the money on. Yeah, we need to get a decent tractor. A bit like that one over there on the poster. That would be good. That's what we need to be spending money on. Not things like this. But we owe £50,000 for the kind of grant that we got for the farmland. I need to be paying that off really. So straight away that's already money gone. So I do not, I mean, realistically, treating myself, let's say £20,000 on some sort of half decent pickup truck, I think that's probably as far as I want to go. I think any more than that would just be absolutely silly. But these do look nice. These do look really nice. These are the kind of cars that the people who did that identity theft on me are probably buying, I expect, before they got caught. Yeah, these are really nice. These are really nice. Right. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go and speak to this guy and just maybe see if there's any other versions, any other options. I think. Let's see what he says. Excuse me. Have you got any? I mean, these cars are incredible, by the way. Honestly, absolutely amazing. But I'm not looking to invest quite so much money into a car. Have you got anything else available? Maybe a bit more normal?
How much money you got to spend?
Well, I mean, that was quite direct, but not £2 million on a Bugatti.
Wow, you come to the wrong place then, ain't you, mate?
Well, yeah, maybe, but you know, they look nice.
Well, listen, you decide how much you want to spend. They're all unlocked. Just get in them and have a look. I'm sure we can sort out some finance for you.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will have a look. I'll have a look in one or two of them. But back to my initial question: have you got anything more normal?
Don't know what you're talking about, fella. These are normal. You obviously just ain't got enough money for them.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. You just carry on doing whatever you do. I'm gonna have a look around. Thanks a lot. No, he's got a problem, hasn't he? I've always wanted to sit in a Ferrari. Wow. Look at it. I feel like I'm sat behind like a cockpit of an airplane or something. This is really nice. I don't want to start the engine. Right, let's get back out. These are incredible though. These are really incredible. I mean, let's just... childhood dreams. Let's just sit in a nice Lamborghini as well while we're here. Why not? Just look at it. I mean, honestly, these are not very practical cars for this kind of area though. It's kind of an odd dealership to have around here, I would have thought, but I mean, they do look great. They do look really nice. So I want to kind of live up to any more dreams while we're here. Let's have a quick look at this. This is a once in a lifetime kind of thing, this is. Oh my goodness. Wow, it just feels like it's made of gold. It's like, feels like it's gold plated. This is incredible. This is incredible. Really simple. That's the way it should be. That's a bit more tractor-like. Right, anyway. I do really like that though. That is nice. That is really nice. What's upstairs? Should we have a look upstairs? Let's have a look. Look at that. Again, when I said pickup truck, I mean, it's definitely a pickup truck. I don't feel like I'll be able to turn into the yard with it. I've never seen anything so big. That looks like it belongs to the army or something. Surely that's not a road vehicle. I don't know. This is quite nice. Back in my younger days, in my boy racer days, hanging out in Mackie D's car park, I would have been pretty damn cool if I had one of those. But again, not practical. Probably affordable, but not practical. What else have they got here? What on earth is that? Looks like some sort of Porsche. Not a Porsche man myself. Not a Porsche man. Now that is a classic. That is an absolute machine. I like it. Again, none of these have got prices in the windows, but you can just tell, can't you? These are expensive. These are expensive. I did say a Range Rover or a Land Rover. Maybe not that though. I imagine they're probably 60 grand, maybe, if not more. Nice Mustang there. Nice. That's also pretty damn cool, isn't it? Look at it. That is cool. Completely not practical. In fact, I'm surprised. The tyres fit in the arches. That's insane. What else have we got there? That's an interesting vinyl job, isn't it? Not so sure about that one. This one here? Yeah, that's quite nice. It's kind of practical because it's an estate, but I don't know. It's practical if you had children, and I do not have any of those. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Right, wow. I feel like we have wasted a trip, really. I feel like we've wasted some time, but I mean, it's been a nice day out. But, I need to think of something else. There must be more car dealerships around here. There must be. What is that? Electric. An electric Porsche. Interesting. Maybe that's why it's green. Right, let's go speak to this happy chappy. Yeah, you got some real nice cars here, mate. They are lovely, but I'm not into it, to be honest with you. This is sort of like lottery winning stuff. It's not for me. Surely you know of somewhere else around here. Just kind of do me a favour. I know you're probably annoyed because you ain't gonna get a £2 million sale out of me, but honestly, do I look like I've got £2 million to spend on my car?
Mate, between you and me, you don't even look like you got £2 to spend on a car. Waste of my time. Absolute waste of my time.
Thanks for nothing, then. Can't believe it. What on earth is wrong with him? He's obviously, he's stuck up. Far too stuck up. Thinks he's better than everyone else. It's no wonder it's not overly busy in here. No wonder. Right, wow. There must be somewhere else. We're just going to have a look around. Waste of a trip, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I just spoke to a chap who just walked past me, actually. He's walking in the other direction on the pavement. He was quite pleasant. Far better than the car salesman, that's for sure. So, it's quite a bit of a walk, but he reckons there is somewhere else. A little bit further up the road, which does sell kind of better priced vehicles. Actually linked to that dealership, which is why I'm quite surprised that guy had such an attitude, if I'm honest, because apparently it's where they kind of take in any sort of part exchanges or customers' old vehicles, where they obviously trade them in, I guess, give them some discount for the kind of bigger cars. So we're going to head there now. Apparently they're actually brothers as well, so they obviously don't get on, but we'll see. Hopefully he's a little bit nicer, this guy. I don't know what's holding up all this traffic here, but these people are walking a bit slow. Come on. Right, let's head on down. We're here. So, kind of a bit of a industrial estate, I guess, by the look of the signage, but it is this way apparently. So let's head on in. Oh yeah, I can see it. Just over there. I mean, it looks a lot smaller. So hopefully far more reasonable. Certainly on pricing and also on the attitude. That would be nice. I can see some kind of nice looking pickup trucks from here as well, actually. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of nice looking pickup trucks there. Let's have a little bit of a browse. We'll go and speak to him in a bit. But let's look around. Look at these. That's quite nice. That's really nice. What's that? VW. See, that would be pretty good. Pretty good for us, that. Maybe the back's a little bit short, though. Can I step up on that? Yeah, maybe that's a little bit small. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. A little bit small. I've just been driving around in a smart car. These are all huge compared to that. That is also really nice. I do like that. This thing is just massive. Wow. It's a Chevy though. It's probably not the sort of thing that you see in the UK too often. Doesn't that look impressive though? That looks really impressive. A van? Pretty practical actually. That might not be a bad shout, you know. Getting a van. Our little van that we had before was pretty useful back in Poland. Okay, so nice little saloon cars. Nice practical cars for kind of everyday, but not probably for a farm. That's quite nice. I used to have a friend who had one of these. An old E36 BMW. That is quite nice. And what was behind us? Again, practical for families. That is actually quite nice. But I don't know if that's really worth spending the money on now. That looks quite cheap though. These ones do actually have prices in the windows. So what's that? 14,995. I mean, that's for what it is. I feel like that's probably not too bad. But again, I'm not going to be getting hay bales into the boot. That is for sure. So that's 18,995. A little bit more expensive. The irony is they are pretty much the exact same car. I know they're all part of the same group, aren't they? So it's a lot more money just to have an Audi badge. And actually, I prefer the look of the VW. Now again, my boy racer side of me coming out. Look at these. I always wanted to have one of these, you know. You don't really see them around. They're not common. What is it? Yeah, it's an RX-7, isn't it? That is nice though. That is really nice. Not so sure about that one. Interesting colour. Interesting colour. And what's that? Toyota something or other. I don't know what it is, but I know that Subaru do make a version. Pretty much the exact same car in fact, but I know it is a BRZ, I think it is, a Subaru. Quite nice. Quite nice. Right, what's in here? Glass. I don't know where the door is. Or around the back by the look of it. Look at that. Look at that. Proper gone in 60 seconds style. Old school Ford Mustang. That is nice. I do like that. What's that? Oh no, I mean, I feel like maybe they are starting to get quite expensive again in this showroom. Because that looks like a quite new Mercedes. Again, not really practical, probably not affordable. And that, size-wise, perfect. But, yeah, not so sure about it being practical. Look at those wheels. Look at how low profile the tyres are. That's insane. Right, okay, so we've got some pickup trucks to inquire about. So let's see if we can find this this other chap. Hopefully he's a little bit nicer.
Can I help you at all, fella?
Oh, hello mate. How you doing? Yeah, you can, to be honest with you. I've just had a bit of a look around. I'm kind of, you know, I run a farm over in Ireland. And I just want something practical. So, I mean, you've got great vehicles here, but I'm genuinely looking at pickup trucks, maybe the van. I just kind of wonder if you can give me a bit of support, really. I kind of need to go away with something. I've got money on me. I need to go away with something, but it needs to be a really good deal.
Oh, I got the best deal for you here, my son. Follow me. We'll sort you out something good. How much money did you say you got on ya?
I didn't actually say how much money I got on me. You tell me what's available, and I'll tell you yes or no. I mean, I love that, by the way. You just don't see them. It's very, very clean, though.
Yeah, this is one that was brought in by a customer from the brother's big expensive showrooms down the road. He took this in. I think he took it in for about 30 grand, so that thing owes us probably about 35 grand. I mean, I can do your deal on that one. We'll go 32.5.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, what else we got? What about this Toyota? What is that, Hilux?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Pretty good looking car, really, to be honest with you. Not really done much mileage. Probably, again, that thing's probably about 30 grand. can't really do you a deal on that one because it's got loads of extras on it. So about 30 grand, bargain though, mate. Absolute bargain.
Yeah, I'm sure that is a bargain. What about this?
Wow, that one there, that's a bit cheaper, that one, but it's got a bit of a bad record on it. So it's yeah, it is a Cat C, so it was written off. It had some basic damage, but you know what it's like, don't you, fella? The insurance companies just write everything off these days. So yeah, I can let you have that one for probably 20 grand, to be honest. That absolute bargain.
Okay. Alright, I'm not so sure. I mean, I've bought a car like that, to be honest, but I'm not so sure I want to go back to a Cat C. That is a good price, though. It is a good price. These just seem... I don't know. I mean, for what they are, I know you're saying they're pretty clean, they look really nice, but they are a bit much for me. They are just a little bit too much. Let me have a think about it for a minute. I'll come back and give you a shout in a second, but I'm not too sure what I want to do. Like I said, I do need something. I need a vehicle. To be honest, I caught a bus here, and I'm not someone to use the bus.
Yeah, no worries, fella.
Maybe we're gonna have to get a bus home. Maybe we're gonna have to get a bus back. I mean, I could just so that we have a vehicle settle for one of these, but I don't want to. I know I've got 170 grand, but I don't want to waste it just for the sake of wasting it. I've got to be real careful with what I spend. That RX-7 really does stand out there, you know, it is tempting. But I do know I'll probably have endless troubles with it. Can't imagine the garage at BallySpring is going to be much of a specialist in an engine that these kind of run. It's probably not a good idea. Shame. Now what's this one over here? I mean, that is really nice. It's a bit dirty. Doesn't look very clean. I mean, I'm assuming maybe that's his own car. That actually looks like an older model of the one that we like the look of at the quite expensive dealership. That is quite a nice looking car. Yeah, that really is. Where is he a minute? Let's find out what the deal is with this one. What's the deal with this Mercedes pickup over here?
Well, mate, my brother's just taken that one in. We haven't even had a chance to look at it yet. It's not been cleaned up or anything. So, to be honest, that one's not actually on the market. You're going to have to come back to us. Maybe give us a couple of days and pop back and we'll sort a price out on that one.
I mean, to be honest, mate, I haven't got a couple of days. Like I said, I got a bus here. I won't be around in 2 days. I'll be back in Ireland, mate. What's the deal with it? Come on, we can do something. Just think, you know, you save yourself the hassle of having to get it checked out. I'll even wash it myself. How much did your brother take for it?
Wow. I can't tell you that on that one. Not something I'm going to have to tell you, but let me make a little phone call to him a minute. Hopefully he's in a good mood today.
Yeah, I don't think he's in a good mood, bud. But you make that phone call. I don't know. I mean, if he is in a good mood, I dread to think what he's like in a bad mood.
Yeah, sounds like you met my brother.
Wow, right, let's just have a look at this a minute. It is dirty. Maybe got the odd little scratch, but to be fair, it looks quite clean. It just needs a bit of a polish. Although, I'm not really one for keeping cars clean. That is for sure. But I do really like the look of that. I do really like it. I wonder if it's unlocked and I can just get in. Yep, it is unlocked. I mean, this is nice, isn't it? This is really, really nice. I really like it. Automatic, it's not a problem. Little screen there for sat-nav if I ever needed it. The mirrors are looking pretty good. I really like this. I really like this. It's just everything we need, isn't it? Let's go see if he's finished in there on the call. I need to find out about this one. Oh wow, see that? It even had automatic mirrors. Amazing. Right, let's go around the back. Oh, hello again. Any good?
Wow. Mate, I'm going to be making a bit of a loss on this, you know, because I clean it up. It's going to fly out the doors. But selling it to you today, not even giving me a chance to give it a clean and sort it out, really. Listen, you can have it for 22.5, but...
Don't even try and barter me, my son. This is a good deal. I cannot do it any cheaper. My brother's teasing with me now already. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I reckon we go with that. I've had a little look inside. Let's just do a few final little checks on it. I'll have a test drive of things. If that's alright, just make sure I do like the look of it, and then yeah, I guess we can sort out a deal. We can sign some paperwork.
Yes, you beauty. Absolute bargain you got there. Absolute bargain. Here's the keys. Go give it a drive. I'll get that paperwork sorted.